Every time I get a new package, I feel like it's Christmas.
Hey YouTube. Okay, we are back with another video. I told y'all I'm gonna be consistent with posting, okay? But today we're gonna be doing my rice cooker. Yes, this is not just an Instapot. It's not an Instapot at all, actually. It's just by the brand Instant. But this is a rice cooker. Now, if you know me, you know I only like to buy things that does more than what I need it to do. So yes, this is a rice cooker. Yes, I needed to cook rice, but it also can steam, make oatmeal, and also quinoa, okay? So what we will be doing today is I'm going to break down the settings to you. I'm going to also add on the screen the measurements and stuff for different types of rices. And also we're going to be making rice in here, and I will be steaming my vegetables in here to show y'all, because those are my two favorite settings. Just the fact that it steams and the fact that it makes rice. Like, come on now, you know. But anyway, like I said, this is not an Instapot. It is a rice cooker, okay? If you want to see a Instapot video, I will link that above, because I also did a YouTube video on my 8-quart dual crisp Instapot, which is also an air fryer and a pressure cooker, a slow cooker, all that good stuff. It's 11 in 1. So yes, let's get straight into it, shall we? Now, in this Instant Zest, this version that I have right here is the 8 cup. There is also a 20 cup. So this is the 8 cup, which is 2 liters, and the 20 cup is 5 liters. I only wanted the 8 cup because I don't make rice like that. I don't need something big like that. But if you have a big family, then it makes sense. Or if you're just a person that make a lot of rice to like meal prep for the week, then that makes sense also. But my Instapot also can cook rice. The issue that I have with my Instapot is that I use that to cook my meats. And I like to cook everything at the same time. If not, then at least 2 to 3 things at the same time. So when it's cooking my meats, how am I supposed to make my rice? So this is why I bought the rice cooker, which I love oh so much. I had it for about 2 years now. One last feature that I did leave out, I'm sorry guys, was this also can saute. So on a low-high setting, it can saute for 5 to 30 minutes. Okay, so now it currently says that it is off, which means it actually is off. We have white rice, we have brown rice, which automatically sold me too, because these definitely cook completely different. We have the oatmeal setting, the steam setting, and the quinoa setting. Oops, I pressed it by accident. My bad. Anyway, for the white rice, 1 cup. For every 1 cup, you're going to put 1 1/4 cups of water. Same thing for the brown rice. Now for the oatmeal, 1 cup of oatmeal, you're going to do 3 cups of water. For the quinoa, 1 cup is going to be 1 full cup and 1/4 cups. The steam, you don't need water, but I do be putting a little bit of water because it needs to steam, you know, even though it says NA in the manual, but yeah. And the mixed grains, you only put 1 1/4. So basically all the rice is going to be 1 1/4, which I normally does. So I follow that direction. I have this hanging up in my kitchen too, by the way, so I can always go back to it, because I just suck at making rice. I'm sorry, y'all. It's the truth. I can cook. I just suck at making rice. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Anyway, for the white rice, it's going to cook 25 to 60 minutes. For the brown rice, it's going to cook 40 to 90 minutes. For the oatmeal, it's going to cook 20 to 90 minutes. For the quinoa, it's going to cook 30 to 60 minutes. The steam, you could put it from 10 to 60 minutes. And the mixed grain, you could put it from 40 to 90 minutes. So I will be using my pre-washed rice to go into this machine. For those of you who don't know, I put my rice in the refrigerator, because apparently when you leave rice in a hot temperature for a long time, it can create bugs. I don't know the exact scientific term of these bugs. You could just look it up and it'll pop up right there on Google. But it happened to me multiple times, because once again, I don't eat rice like that. So it's just left sitting. So I put it in the refrigerator. Okay. I know y'all probably gonna come for me in the comments. And it's cool. It's life. But anyway. Alright, well, my handy dandy measuring cup. Don't mind the little bell, jingle bells, jingle bells. Y'all know that time coming. Anyway, so I'm going to be doing 2 cups of rice. Now, for some people like to add seasoning and stuff. For me, I will be putting some oil, even though it's optional, but I feel like it makes the rice more moist, helps it break apart. And just a little sprinkle of chicken broth. That's my personal preference. If you want to just leave it as it is or put a little bit of salt and pepper, it's completely up to you. This is not a recipe for me. This is me literally just showing y'all this machine and how it works and how good it is. And to let y'all know that I recommend it. So, yeah. Give it a nice little stir, you know. And this is how it looks. Like I said, I had it a while. So, y'all see, it's getting a little worn out. But this baby still work, okay? So we're just going to close that. I'm going to click right rice because that's just what it is. And that's it. Now watch it work. It's on. It's going to go to on. And when it's up to its last 10 minutes, it's going to count down from 9 minutes or whatever seconds. And then it's going to beep when it's done. So I'm going to come back to y'all when it goes down to 9 minutes and whatever seconds. And then I'm going to come back and show y'all when it beeps. So, yeah. Also, I just wanted to show y'all like the steam that comes out of the rice cooker. But it still says on, as you can see. Alright guys, don't kill me. I missed it when it started at 9 minutes or some change. But as y'all can see, it's counting down. So I have about 6 minutes left. And I'm definitely going to catch the beat. I'm not playing. I'm going to catch the beat. Don't worry, I got you guys with the beat. But usually, and another thing too, usually when it gets down to this, I like to open it just once. Don't be opening it too much. The rice not going to cook. And just give it a stir to have it fluff up, you know. Let me show y'all what it looks like. And it fluffs up when you give it that nice stir. It makes a difference. And now we're going to catch the beat. So as you can see, it beeps 5 times to let you know that it is done. And it also will automatically keep it warm. So let's just say if you're sleeping or whatever, just know that this keep warm thing will be on and it will keep it warm and you don't want to burn the rice. So this is what the rice looks like. Let's get that 4K in there, shall we? Yeah, there we go. You see how it's nice and it's smooth? And like, if I keep it on warm, it'll get a little drier. Because this might be too moist for some people. And that's perfectly fine. You don't have to redo it. You don't have to do anything. All you do is shut this and keep it warm. And then come back in like 10 to 20 minutes. And see if it's till your liking. This is the rice that we did. Now we're going to do the vegetables. Let me take this out, put this to the side, and then get ready for the vegetables. So I just wanted to show y'all the rice in a bowl. And this is how the bottom looks. So I'm not going to take these pieces. But I feel like it did a good job. You know? And this is how the bottom looked. Because obviously the bottom's on top. Which, once again, I feel like it did a good job. Steamy too. Okay, we're back. Now, pot's nice and empty. Okay, the off sign is off. What we're gonna use is the steam basket that came with this rice cooker. But before I put that in, I'm gonna use the measuring cup to do 1 cup of water. I'm gonna be using my Great Value green beans, fine, because I like them fine. And now I'm going to add the basket to this, like that. The only downside about the basket is that, like, obviously if I wasn't using it, I could fit way more, but it's okay. Because I like the basket. So I'm going to be adding the green beans into the basket. Just like this, nothing fancy, you know. I'm just moving them in place because I don't want to like put too much, you know. And I think that's all I'm gonna do. So let me show you guys. I think I'm just gonna do it like that. Okay. Now what I'm also gonna do is throw a little all-purpose seasoning. Not too much. And then I'm gonna close it. Then we're gonna hit steam. Now here's the good part about steam. I can control the time that I want the steam. So I'm just gonna let these steam. I'm gonna put 20 minutes, but it's probably gonna be done before that. But yeah, once it's at 20, you leave it, you let it blink for a few times, and it starts. There's a countdown. I'm gonna come back to you guys at 10 minutes to see what it's looking like. So now that it's at the 10-minute mark, let's see how it's looking. It's not steaming. Oh, it is steaming. Let me get a closer view for you guys. It's alright, but it's not to my liking, so I'm definitely gonna leave it in for the 9 minutes remaining, and then we'll come back. Alright. Yeah, I heard those 5 beats. So let's see what it's looking like. Yeah, these look way much better. Look at all that steam too. Oh, yeah. This is the one. This is the one. And remember what I told you guys about the keep warm button? If I don't touch it, turn it off, it's gonna keep my stuff warm, which I don't want because we don't want, press cancel. We don't want overcooked steamed vegetables. So no. That thing is hot. Can you see the steam? I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's hot. But it's definitely done. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate you guys always. Check out my page for more content like this, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Let's cheerio to another video.